So when we die, how will God judge us? Like, will we be standing before him when he judges us?
When we die, what?
Like, when we die, how will God judge us? Will we be standing before him as he judges us?
Yes, and again, the specifics of how this works out varies depending upon denominations. Christians have some disagreement, but there's like two different judgments, okay? There is, when Jesus is going to come back, you've ever heard the rapture? Some people talk about the rapture, where Jesus will come back not all the way to earth, and he'll take up believers with him before the Great Tribulation. This is one of the views, not the exclusive view. All right, and then following that, there is a judgment of believers, all right, so Jesus actually, God's looking at you, and we've talked about this a little bit in class, where, God's looking at you to see, well, are you a sinner or not? And then instead, when he's looking at your sin, Jesus kind of steps in front. And so he sees Jesus' perfection instead of your imperfection, all right? That happens at one point after we pass, all right? A lot of people say after the rapture and all that. Then at the end of time, all right, there's a second judgment where it's kind of the judgment of non-believers, all right? And that is now a judgment that works kind of the same way, except without Jesus stepping in between. And so people are then judged upon their own merits, all right? So a lot of Christian denominations think there's actually two separate judgments, one of believers, one of non-believers at different times in future history. Not everybody agrees with that, though. Some will say it's all just one, okay?